Panther was recently hit by a car and killed along a rural road in Hillsborough County. And as sad as that is, there is a little bit of good news here in this. Fox 13's Lloyd Sowers joins us tonight live. Hi there, Lloyd. Why is this news encouraging to those who want to save these panthers?
Well, Mark, it's where this panther was, not far from Plant City, which is much farther north than we're used to seeing endangered panthers.
The 2-year-old male panther was hit by a car in rural Hillsborough County. It hasn't happened here in more than 20 years.
I've heard they were out there. My parents and old-timers tell me they are there.
Near extinction in the 1970s, down to 20 cats. Biologists now believe the panther is on the rebound, numbering around 200. The animal that died here is further evidence.
On one hand, I'm sad that we've lost another Florida panther, but it's also a hopeful story that there's enough connected wildlife habitat for a panther to make its way that far north in Hillsborough County.
Wildlife photographer Carlton Ward photographed panthers in the wild. Once only a few remained in the swamps of South Florida, experts now believe they may be pushing back into parts of the state where their ancestors once lived before they were pushed out.
And that's the hopeful side of this story.
Ward pushed for the Florida Wildlife Corridor, approved by the state in 2021. It helps save farm and ranch land from development, so animals like the panther can move back into parts of the state they once roamed.
It's not going to be every day that a panther or a bear is traveling through, but once in a generation for a panther, if they're able to make it, that's enough to get those genetics flowing elsewhere in the state of Florida.
As sad as it is to lose a panther, it also brings hope to environmentalists that others will follow north to increase the panther population.
Now, some ranchers in South Florida have said that panthers have killed their livestock, but panther advocates come back and say, look, panthers help control the populations of things like coyotes and wild hogs, which do harmful damage. So they are encouraging more panthers be here. Hopefully, Mark, panthers that are alive instead of the one that we found dead yesterday along the road in Hillsborough County.
No doubt about that. And so interesting, the progression and where they're found making such a difference here. But like you said, encouraging nonetheless. Lloyd Sowers, live for us. Thanks. Yeah.